Assalamu alaikum and peace be upon you. I hope everyone is well and I hope that everyone is enjoying my smashing burger kitchen. Alhamdulillah, the business is going well, but today I'm not smashing burgers. Today I am cooking a special dish, chicken, palak and paneer. My wife has requested to cook this, so I thought why not, let's cook something different. Now today's recipe, you're gonna need some salt, some tandoori masala, some lahori charga, some zira, some ground dhania. You're gonna need some fenugreek. I'm using extra olive oil. Let's move on to the raw ingredients. You're gonna need onions, tomatoes, green chilies and lemon. Moving on, we got some spinach, fresh baby spinach, and you're gonna need some chicken. To finish everything off, you're gonna need a packet of paneer. That's all the ingredients. Now when it comes to the spices, you can put the spices how you like them. So if you got spices at home, you want to use basar or different masalas, no problem, you can use them. And also in Urdu, what they say is that you can use the spice, the namak and everything, hasbe zaka. So let's start cooking, baby. I'm using olive oil. To the oil, ginger garlic, a touch of water. Once the ginger garlic is fried up, add all the raw ingredients. Give that a mix. I put the top on for 10 minutes. Remove the top. Give the masala a good mix. Raw ingredients. So I've got a teaspoon and a half of salt, a teaspoon and a half of tandoori masala, teaspoon lahori charga, teaspoon and a half ground zira, a teaspoon of ground dhania and a nice handful of methi. Once the masala is added, we're mixing everything up. And we're going to leave this on a high heat until everything goes golden brown. Masala is nice golden brown. You want to add the spinach. Mix the spinach in. Put the top on with the spinach for about 10-15 minutes. Now in that 10-15 minutes, at least twice you want to take the top off, mix everything up, check everything is not getting stuck to the bottom because we don't want to burn handi. Mixing everything up, the spinach will release its juices and then we want to dry all that before we add the chicken. Boys, after about 10-15 minutes, take the top off and this is how you want the masala looking. You want to add the chicken. Mix it in. I would add some water, just a little bit, to help everything, you know, juice up the chicken, the palak, everything. You see, by adding the water, it mixes nice. That's what you want. Put the top on for about 10 minutes. A little bit of olive oil, and just brown the paneer off. The paneer is nicely browned off like that. You don't want to do it too much, just slightly. Back to the andi, boys. Take the top off. Let's hold a little smoke out. As you can see, that looks like a really nice curry. Looks really nice. It's juicy. Everything is melting in. Give that a good mix. I would add the lemon. This is the time to add the lemon. Catch the seeds in the hands. Mix that in. Leave the heat high and cook that for about 10 minutes. After a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes of drying everything out, this is how you want everything. You want the andi to go nice golden brown, and that's how you want it. Add the paneer. Mix the paneer in. Now we need to water down the andi. Add some water. Let that water heat up. And then you want to mix the water in like that, slowly, making sure that the andi doesn't lose its color. You want to keep that color golden brown. Give that a little mix. Leave the heat high. There you go. Looking good so far. I want to add a little bit more water because I want to make this nice and juicy. Make a little space there. Add the water and just let that water heat up. Once that's heated, just slowly mix it in. You see that? Nice and warm. Mix that in. Give that a nice mix. I'm happy with that. I'm going to cook that for about 5 minutes. Keep everything on a high heat. And then I want to put the top on. But otherwise, this is how I want the consistency. Now as you guys can see, that is nice and golden brown. That's become nice and juicy. I'm going to mix everything in. I'm going to turn the heat down low. It's bubbling up. I want to put the top on for a good 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Good 5 minutes later. This is what I'm talking about, boys. Now that is looking pokers. So I'm going to give a portion to my sister. And a nice portion to my mom. Boys, it's the taste test time. So here I have the paneer and I have the palak and the chicken. Let's start off with the chicken and palak. Oi, 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 oi. Garma garam masera. Oi, 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 oi. That is pokers, man. Let's get this paneer breaking into half. Oi, oi. Boys, I'm the best, man. Yeah, takoji, bismillah. Oi, oi, oi. That tastes delicious. It's cooked perfectly and it tastes awesome. Mouth watering, full of flavors, juicy. You get that touch of the lemon in the back. I'm gonna enjoy that. My family's gonna enjoy that. And I'm sure if you follow the recipe, you guys are gonna enjoy this dish as well. Alhamdulillah. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for supporting me. Make sure to subscribe, like and share. And you know, today's video is dedicated to a lot of my followers who requested that I do a cooking vlog. There you go. We got a cooking vlog for you. So I'm going to see you on the next vlog when we smashing burgers, baby.